We're gonna try this, see how it works. Let me get some invites here for some of you people. You know, you might be working, you might be here, you're somewhere around, you're playing guitar already. I ain't gonna jump on your stuff. Yo. Gonna make this happen. Please let me know if you can hear me. I'm gonna be working on this guitar part, but I can't do it alone. So, you know, we'll see how it's going. Try to get it knocked out. You know, see how everything works. I totally forgot about a melody that I wanted to put back in here. And you know how it goes. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. I'm gonna be working on this should do it. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, I just need to know if you guys can hear what I'm saying here. Gonna work on a couple other guitar parts and you know, figure out whether or not we're gonna make magic. I think we can. I think we will. But you know how this goes. It's a process. So I'm gonna try to knock out this part here. We'll see how it goes. I want to double it up. I forgot about adding this melody in here, so I really wanted to kind of like, you know, do my thing. So let's see how this goes. If I can knock it out at the right time, it'll be great. If not, I'll just hate on myself. So let's back this up a little here. That's Johnny Angel judging me harshly. Let's see what we got here. And go. Somebody tell me if you guys can hear all that. You don't have to stick around, but just give me like a thumbs up. Let me know that the volume's okay. It's not too much. You know, help me out a little bit here. Okay, so guys, can you hear that? Yeah. No. Just tell me yes. That's all I need. You can go about your day. I ain't going to keep you if you don't want to stay. I am going to try to knock this part out. So just say yes or no. I know there's a bunch of you just scrolling and you're like, what the hell am I seeing here? You're seeing Johnny Hopeless with Jason and the Kruegers and Johnny and the Machine, and we're working on a still untitled song, but I need your help. So we're going to do this, make it work to the best of our abilities. So you let me know if you can hear. Hope you can. I'm going to try this again because I totally screwed up. So let's try it. Here we go. So let's see how that take went. I think I screwed up the first part, so I'm going to try it one more time, and then we'll go from there. And then I got an idea for like a solo or something at the end, because I think we need one, like a longer one. We have one. Oh, brains are super tasty, absolutely. I only eat people that deserve it, though, just to let you know. It's nothing personal. It's a job. Everybody's got a job to do. All right, let's try this again. Here we go. Oh, thank you very much for the rose. Or whatever. Yeah, I can't see. My eyes are detaching because I'm dead. But here we go. Let's try this.
amazing world.
Thank you very much for the gifts. Appreciate you guys sticking out while we figure out how to make this work. I think this is going to be, I say it all the time, but I think this is going to be one of my new favorites because it just slams. It's got some heaviness to it. It's got kind of everything you need if you're having a rough day. For those of you who don't know, this song is inspired by my brother who passed away a couple weeks ago. You could see. That's Johnny Angel. He's there to judge me most harshly when I start screwing up. Everybody needs an angel on their shoulder. I guess mine's just hateful. So let's, we'll do this, then we'll go back and take a listen, and then you guys can help me with solos and stuff. I hope you like this. I've been listening to the song, and like I said, I found the demo. I wanted to beef it up, so I did. But then I was like, man, I'm missing something. I went back, and I heard this melody that I forgot. So we're going to do the best we can to knock it out, and then we'll go back to the vocals and stuff.
Myself that death took you by mistake. I feel myself that death took you by mistake. I feel
Okay, sorry. This is going to be a Johnny and the Machine song. It's a little different because we tackle a bunch of different subjects. Jason and the Kruegers is just strict horror movies. So start thinking about your horror movies you want me to write a song for. I'm going to get this shit right, though. Then we'll live our life, I guess, or unlife, as some of you know. Here we go, one more time.
myself that death took you by mistake. I feel
that'll work. Let's take a listen back. Actually, let me do the next one. I got one more, I think. Got a couple different choruses. Actually, it's 4 choruses. And some, we might have to cut some of that. We'll make a short, like a radio version, you know what I mean? That way it doesn't work. So, yeah, appreciate you guys sticking around. I know there's ups and downs in this process, but this is how the sausage is made. You guys make my music better. So, keep showing up. I'll keep doing this. Let's make it happen. Way more complicated than this one, but I felt like it was too much. You know, I wanted this to kind of hold on to the emotion here, make it work for me, not against me. But yeah, I think this will work. And then the solo, I'm thinking at this ending, right? I might have to like loop it. Yeah. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it, guys. I know I'm haphazard right now, just trying to figure stuff out. But we're going to find a way. Good solo sound. Let's see what we got here. Let's do this. Maybe we can make something amazing happen, yeah? I think so, but I got to put a little delay on it. You know what I mean? Delay makes everything better. Well, solos anyway, you know? It's cool, too, because, like, I don't have to carry around a bunch of amps and stuff no more, which I like. Whoever's in here, let me know if you're paying attention. We'll try to pick some delays together that aren't too insane. And you can kind of help me with that, you know what I mean? So let's go with, let's do effects. Let's go with delay. Kind of cool. You don't have to get, we'll hear it in the mix though, you know what I mean? Let me push this up a little. Let's get this. Let's do a little more output on that. Yeah, so I haven't mixed this yet, but you guys kind of get the idea of it, you know what I mean? It's not too much of a... Let's see if I can get a good feel here. We'll go from here to...
I feel one more race.
Immediately wrong.
I feel
What do you think? Yeah, no. Let's speed it up. I like that big kind of like bend, you know, start off with that. It sounds super emotional, you know? If I start off with a... Like that. like on the right path or what? Because I think I'm getting there. I don't know. You guys got to tell me. Give me the heads up. You know what I mean? Because I want to figure out what the hell I'm going to do here, or if I even need it. You know what I mean? Like, maybe we could take a listen. Let me see. Let's take a listen to it, see what you think. Because at the end of the day, really, I want you guys to like it. And I don't want to do too much. I know I missed my guitar part there, so I really wanted to add that in during the chorus, you know. But yeah, we'll take a listen to it, because I do have that other solo, which is all slow, and then I don't have the bridge yet. We're going to figure out the bridge together, but let's just take a listen. We'll figure it out, and we'll go from here.
Rising waters bring the waves, and the voices keep calling you to your grave. Sorrow's ocean broke me in the waves, and I keep telling myself that death took you by mistake. I feel one more race, one more pain now that you are gone, and my heart still breaks every time I see your faces you roll away. I feel one more race, one more pain. What's there left to say? And my heart still breaks every time I hear you look into expect from me. And though it hurts to watch you slip away, knowing my colors are turned to gray. I don't know if it's wrong or right, but I'll stay with you through the night, and we'll walk this road until you know it's safe to go alone. I feel one more race, one more pain now that you are gone, and my heart still breaks every time I see the faces you roll away. I feel one more race, one more pain. What's there left to say? And my heart still breaks every time I hear you go. What did you expect from me?
It's slow. Then the bridge comes up in a second. You'll know what I'm talking about. Hey, how's it going? You can hear everything, yeah? Can you help me out? I just want to make sure it's not over-flooded or, you know. Cool. I don't mind turning it. This is the song we're working on right now. I'm trying to figure out a singing solo, if it even needs one. This is the bridge. I haven't thought of something yet. Vocally. Dad, what do you think? You'll be lying if I said different. What do you mean different? I'm sorry. Yeah. Just let me know. I hopefully you hadn't left yet, so I know what the hell you're talking about. So, you would have to feel what I feel. I don't know. I feel a lot of stuff right now. You know what I mean? Like, right now I'm getting over the morning, so I don't know if you lost someone recently. I hope you haven't, or if you're just in a dark place. But if you're in a dark place, we could be there together, because that's where I am right now. That's what inspired this. That's my buddy Johnny Angel staring over my shoulder disapprovingly, because I'm sad that he's gone. But part of life is learning to deal with loss in a productive way. Yes, this is what a hangover looks like if you've done it right. I do feel you. Lots of loss. Sorry to hear that. It's sometimes the world can be a dark place, and then you got to find your people. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing here. And you got to find an outlet too. I told someone yesterday that we always try to say that don't count what you didn't have, count what you had. But that doesn't make it hurt less, Just food for thought. When you do lose something, yeah. I tell people all the time, one of our major problems in this world is we try to make things that hurt not hurt. And that's just foolish, You got to accept the hurt. Let's see what we got here. Try this again. I'm going to try to record it, see if I can get a good feeling on this, like a good feeling on the guitar part. I think I can. I kind of like what I did a second ago.
I feel worries, and my heart still races. I see the roses you fly away. I feel worries, what's there left to say? And my heart still races every time you walk into
Okay, I've got some ideas. I think, I'm sure you feel me, you through the phone. Well, if you really stop and think about it, it's not really the phone, but it's the fact that we're communicating beyond that. Sometimes that matters more than anything else, Let's try this again with less suck, but I'm going to keep that last take because I didn't hate it. Start a little bit higher up.
I feel worries, and my heart still races. I see the roses you fly away. I feel worries,
Okay, question though. Do I do this note? So I'm going to try it again. This will be with that first one, right? The lower one. Let's see. Try to feel it, yeah?
I feel worries, and my heart still races. I see the roses you fly away. I feel worries, what's there left to say? And my
that bin, right? So with the bin, well, I have a photo with this guy. Oh, yeah? Oh, and me. Okay, I was like confused for a second. Yeah, I'm keeping up. I'm trying to catch up. So here's my question, guys. Thank you very much for the gifts. You know, like, share, follow, all that good stuff. Because now that I'm back and Angel's gone, I got to do what he would want, which is to keep making music. So that's what we're going to do. So I'll be on here a lot more. Now, here's my question. Should I just start with the bend, or should I do a lead into it? You know what I mean? Like, should I do just start? Here's the idea that I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm gonna get it. You're right. We should do the lead and do the little. Let's make sure I got the right time. So let's try it again. Wrong one again. I gotta hit the right button. I'm turning it up a little bit too, because I need to feel this a little more. So I'll blast this bitch out. There we go. Sorry, if it gets too loud, tell me, okay? Yeah. You do the doo-doo. Yeah, I will do the doo-doo, and then make it less doo-doo-y. That's how you become a genius. Just say, possessed by Satan. No, I'm not. But I'm wanted by Satan because I'm awesome. You know what I mean? But I'm back from the dead. What is he going to do? Besides piss me off and try to steal my money. I don't need that. I don't need that habit. All right, let's try it again with less crap in it. I think I'm coming in a little too early. Turn this down a little bit. There's a lot of boom to it. Oh, thank you for the roses. RIP, watch my recent. Okay, I'll check out your recent in a little bit. But let me knock this out first. Thank you for all the roses. You're making me feel loved. I'll put them on my grave. Here we go. Let's try this with less suck. Okay, I think once I get oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I do have a great sense of humor. It also gets me in trouble on all social media a lot. But hey, you know, that's part of being authentic, is for people to hate your guts sometimes. Okay, so let me tell you this. I feel pretty good about that solo. There were some things I want to keep. I think I can get the intro better. I don't know if I'm coming in too fast or too long, where I'm like hitting unnecessary notes. So I'm thinking like if I just... I can add that back in later because I got to get it clean. I don't want to just like jumble it all up and have it stomping all over itself. So let me see what I could do here. Okay. I'm gonna go to that set. I'm gonna go to the. I'm gonna go up that full step. You know what I mean? So let me try it. Hey, how you doing? Glad you're here. For those of you just joining me, this is Johnny Hopeless with Johnny and the Machine and Jason and the Kruegers, and we are working on this song for my dearly departed brother. Right now, we're working on the solo part, and then we're working some more vocals, picking up some of the symphonic section, and there's a part where the piano is a little too low for my liking, but I'm gonna fix it. So. Here we go, let's try this again. That's why I need to come in right there. So now, let me hear it, because it's, hold on. So after that real quick change up, then we'll do it. Let's go. There we go. I think I got it now. Thank you for your patience. And tell your friends I don't suck, at least normally. I feel like I do right now, though, for love of God. Suck. Stop sucking so bad, Hopeless. Get this shit right. You know you can do it. That's why Johnny Angel's looking at you and he's like, why do you keep sucking, Hopeless? Get your shit together. Sorry, I'm freaking out. Sometimes I hate myself a lot. Jesus loves me. Yeah, well, he's supposed to love everybody, so that's fine. Hopefully you can help me get through this solo, you know what I mean? I think I almost got it. You played drums for 37 years? Well, I'm always looking for people to collaborate with, so maybe we should do some shit. That note, oh, yeah. That note bin, I know, I think once I get that, I feel better about this take, but the more I know what I'm doing, you know what I mean? You're a pianist? Nice. I need pianist. I didn't mean to say it like that. But yeah, I also need some piano. So if you want to do some collabs, hit me up in the DMs and we'll make it happen. But first, let me not suck this bad. Okay, then I kind of got lost. Let's find it again. Check out how that sounded. Well, I was okay with a lot of it, but we'll see. Let's go with here.
I feel one more race.
Okay, so for this part, right, I want it there, but I got to keep it lower in the mix, otherwise it kind of starts to overtake everything. But I think I like the intro, and I like this. I like the main parts that I like, the main themes that I like so far are the but it sticks in line with the vocals and stuff. So, all right, let's take a listen of what we got so far, at least up to the solo, and we'll go from here. So, still don't have a title for this song. So, listen, share, let me know your thoughts. Again, usually I don't mind, and I still am down for when we come back to do the bridge. I got to work on the vocals on the bridge. The rest of this song was kind of personal, so I didn't want to take a lot of input on the lyrics just because it was part of kind of like working through process. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to work through stuff on your own, but then you got to open up to let other people in. So I figured doing the bridge, you guys can help me out. The verses and stuff, I kind of felt them. In fact, if you were on the live stream last night, you probably saw me break down a couple times. But that's part of the process, right? So let's take a listen real quick. Again, if you want to do vocals on this song at the very beginning, I'll send you them. We want to do like a big choir that says, "We are never alone, we are never alone." But the melodies change. I just like the idea of a choir singing along. So here we go.
Rising waters bring the winds, and the voices keep calling you to your grave. Sorrow's ocean broke me in the wind, and I keep telling myself that death took you by mistake. I feel one more race, one more pain now that you are gone, and my heart still breaks every time I see the faces you roll away. I feel one more race, one more pain. What's there left to say? And my heart still breaks every time I hear the word. What did you expect from me? I know it hurts to watch you slip away, knowing my colors all turn to gray. I don't know if it's wrong or right, but I stay with you through the night, and we'll walk this road until you know it's safe to go alone. I feel one more race, one more pain now that you are gone, and my heart still burns every time I see the faces you fall away. I feel one more race, one more pain. What's there left to say? And my heart still breaks every time I hear the word. What did you expect from me?
Thank you all for sticking around. Is it a walker playing a guitar? I mean, I do walk. No, I am Johnny Hopeless with Jason and the Kruegers and Johnny and the Machine, and we're playing some music, writing some songs, and working through loss at this point. But when you come back, we'll be working on a song for Silent Hill. I think I should be able to knock this one out this weekend, hopefully, then release it. And then we'll work on the Silent Hill track. It's where we left before Angel passed away, which is a great song. That's it. Hold on, it's supposed to be here. Yeah, that one's got a cool start. So, I got about 2 more minutes. In fact, I'm going to save this right now. Then we'll open up the Silent Hill song. And you guys kind of think about that, the lyrics. I want to tell it from the divide between the two sisters. This is going to be from the movie, right? So think about that, and we'll work it out together. But let me let you hear this, get your thoughts. It's pretty heavy. I think it could be something cool. All right, I don't know if you can hear me, but you're about to hear me. And we'll put a little vocal track on it here. Check, 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 check. Hold on 1 second. We'll do this. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go, here we go. 1 moment, guys. Thank you so much. We'll do this and this. Check, 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 check. Why ain't you working, you stupid mother? All right, let me see what's going on here. Try this again. Open it back up. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. All right, give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. I think this is going to work. We'll find out in a moment. If you can't hear me, 1 moment. Yeah. Go. This one, the next track we work on. You know what I'm saying? So maybe like, I had a melody idea. But it's pretty slamming, pretty straightforward. So it's going to be, think of the movie Silent Hill. In the chorus. Work out. I don't know how the course is going to go yet. Right here, I'm kind of stuck. I don't know if it's going to be like. Come back to the beat. So again, that's going to be for Silent Hill. If you haven't seen that movie, go watch it and then come back here with some lyric ideas. We're going to do it about the 2 sisters. There's a split. Well, it's one girl split into 2 souls. One's evil, one's good. So that's what we're going to work on next. Appreciate you guys being here. It's been a good time. Got a lot done. Couldn't have done it without you guys, and I'll see you a little bit later tonight. Probably tonight. If not, maybe it depends on how the day goes. Talk to y'all soon. Thank you very much, all you guys who subscribed and whatever. It's subscribed, followed, sent me gifts. I really appreciate it. Again, you keep watching and I'll keep doing it. Let's keep making music. We write fast here. I think in 3 months we wrote, no, it wasn't even 3 months. In a month and a half, we wrote 30 songs, and in the past couple of weeks, we slowed down just because we had to go to the funeral and stuff. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. You have a good one.